This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and BizAway.
Got off to an explosive start in the last match, and that's a very intelligent shot. Talk about hitting. This time now, he goes up and over on the offside, and they get 4 more. And then to Steve McVeigh, as this one has been clubbed. It will go all the way. Bolle, 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 Kinnasona. Well, this is sweet out of the middle of that bat. Sweeter than a crema catalan. What a lovely shot. Tanvir, too short from him, and he's got no protection out there. And this one is going to go all the way, is it? Or is that? Yeah, Manos arriba from the arbitro. It gets over the rope. It's going to be 6 more. A graphic later, but the key thing is to try and finish in the top 8. That one will go all the way. Manos arriba from the arbitro. 6 more. So swinging and hitting hard. Is una grande. Una más. It's high up in the air. All right, miscue, big moment. Looks like Wasrat Ali wants to take it himself, and he'd take it on the second chance. So they get the wicket of Shahid Nazir, and they take the big wicket off the Centurion. So Shahid Nazir will go. So one of the big 4 that Royal Barcelona have has been removed. 19 of just 6 deliveries. It's well hit, and this one is going to go all the way. Bolle, bolle, bolle. Kinnasona. Shaka lage. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Shaka lage. Oh, yeah. And he gets this right, doesn't he? It's a good shot. So, as for Shah. Well, this is a chance, and he does get one. And it is Imran who holds on to the catch. So, good moment. So, Tanvir gets the dangerous batter. So, Sajil now will go pretty early. So, that's 2 of the dangerous batters back. 55 for 2. Last one in the 4th. He goes for the lofted shot, and he gets it right. This is another one that'll go all the way over the boundary fence. And it's 6 for Taki off his second ball. And 61 on the board, but 2 wickets down. Cut away. It's a nice looking shot. 4 runs, no sweeper out. On the leg side for me, I think he could have another one over. This is hit again, because I think most of them, you see, that's the problem. Even though you've got the guy there. And high up in the air, but I think this clears the fielder. It does. It'll be a bounce, and over it goes. And into that practice area, so not shying away from the shots, going for it. And the captain, maybe it's an opportunity for Takiul Amazar. The way you looked after us when we want to travel on your hospitality. Talking about hospitality, well, there's a bit of charity on offer there as well. We're all hoping that there'll be an opportunity to see him doing some more of his cartwheels. Well, at the moment, it's the stumps that are being cartwheeled, as Rasul does get one right. And Nabil Kaiser once again makes a start, gets into the 30s this time, 38, but loses his wicket. He's been good with the ball, and he's been good with the bat as well. Okay, this is hit, and that's what he can do. And not the best of finishes from Rasul. He was trying to keep it in the teens, but it will go. And this one has been absolutely mashed. That is brutal. That's a monster strike.
Looks like the ECCW squads have just been released. So I'm trying to get that to you maybe by the end of this innings. And sometimes they're just begging to be hit. And this is one of those occasions as Taki.
Maybe Taki a little bit lucky. Okay, this time though, no luck, because he flights this one. And this one goes all the way. Well, there's Roberto.
This time he gets hit again. Fielder was interested, but well, who's that at the snack table? He almost wears it. Maximo, though, put 6 on the Royal score. How this ground works, and when they bounce high. Now this one is going to be away. And it's going to be all the way off the field.
A 150 sort of chase or less if it's a good one. High in the air, big time, but this is going to go all the way. Yep, here's 6 runs. This goes a long way up. Just worth mentioning, the wind sort of just picked up a little bit this one. It's off his place. Well batted, and now he wants to go for another biggie as well. It's Tucky's time. A very good score.
Yeah, will it be enough though? Will Red fire? Anyway, firing right now is Tucky, who puts this one out of the arena. What a shot. Maximo, that one had some legs. In fact, that one's right at the top of the hill.
Oh, that is out of here. Literally. Qué grande eso es. Grandísimo. Eso es fuera de campo. Míralo, míralo. Qué guay, qué genial.
As a Huckshah comes in to bowl the last ball of the innings. And he will get edged away. And I reckon this is 4 off the stick. Unless it can be caught in time, it cannot. So Ali Hassan does the chasing there off the last ball. He's going to have to do the chasing in the second half as well. Expect him to open the batting. Royal Barcelona sent in, but they put a good score on the board, haven't they? 163 for 3 in the 10. Goes short, and it's the top edge hanging in the air and caught. Big moment in the game. And it ends up in the hands of the fielder down at fine leg, and the first wicket falls without a run being scored. 0 for 1. And this is sliced up in the air, catching opportunity and taken. So Rasul, the next one to follow. Yes, they weren't we? As a 99 not out holder. Anyway, right now, hoping that they can get something going. Imran able to flick this one off the pads for 4. Nice shot. Well, it's good night, Charlene, as Sandal shows too much of his hand here. Tries to whack it into the grandstand, but anything getting whacked with the stumps there. So it's going to be a 4 and out situation, and you got to worry right now. 6 for 3. Well, if I was playing in Monte Carlo, I'd be shifting all my chips from red to black right now. As we will get a boundary first up. Unravelling pretty quickly here. This is a good shot though, and all you need is someone to play the innings of a lifetime. Could it be Wazirat Ali? For that information. Now this is kind of a stopped shot, but it's going to bounce towards the wall. Maximo. Well, how do you get back into this? You've got a huge mountain to climb. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, you need to win 2 to make the semis. Right now, nothing semi about this, as it's Ramanullah, who hasn't faced a ball yet to this point. Just check drives his first one out of the ground. Maximo. Now, straight pull and out of here as well. Good effort on the boundary, but it was just out of the fielder's grasp. Maximo. And really, you've got to go for it here. Now, this is hit leg side, and this will be 4. Gets away from the infielder. Hit leg side. We'll put this one in the book as well. That's 4 more. All those players as we get going. As Ramanullah, well, maybe the same bat, may not be, but it's going to be the same result. This is hit into the gap as well. That's 4. So 65 would be a good target after this over. Messam comes in, gets hit away over the offside fielder. Well, he thinks he's being safe backing off this one, but in the end he has to deal with the trampoline Tortuga. He's better off going for the catch here. In the end, it's going to cost 4 runs. You see there, last moment. Now goes after this. It's another ball that's in the end near a fielder, but it's over him. Maximo. All right, up and again. It's near a fielder, but near's not good enough. This is going to bounce over the wall. Ground rule double. Maximo. Ramanullah, he's 40 off 9, I think, after that. Now this is lifted up as well, and this is 6 as well. Maximo. Short and hit over the offside. Fielder comes around, runs out of real estate. Maximo.
And Ali going. This is the end of it. But look at this at the moment. They're just finding everything is going to the boundary.
It's quite incredible, isn't it?
Suleiman come in, but he's making things happen. Well, this one is out of here, though, because it was in the slot, and this will thump into the boundary marker.
Lift it up, and this is going to be even further. So the assault continues. It's such an incredible format, and also a place to play it in Barcelona with the player group. Let's not forget, he's the reason they've got so many on the board in the first place. They might need them at the moment. This one is going to test the fielder, and now this is going to be 6 more. I'm going to say it's Carreras Mas. Let's check the height. Again, they want to have a look at this. I think that's fine. But, yeah, Kaiser on the boundary, Nabil Kaiser. All right, miscued. Another opportunity has to be held, and it is. Well, he wasn't quite sure about how he was going to go about that, Saeed Ali Hussein. But Taki will kind of make amends, because there was that teaser last over that he couldn't quite get hands to, but he does break the partnership for 99. But what a partnership. It's given the Reds a chance at least. Wazir Ali is the man who has to go, and he'll be out for 43 off 17, 105 for 4, just to get to the other end, unless it's begging for it. He gets an in-swing up, and he says, oh, I have 1 when you can get 6. Definitely a chance here. Now he's going to get 6 more. Maximo! Taki just getting a little bit closer. Ramanullah, who's on fire at the moment. Going to the win predictor. Gulrace comes back in. He gets hit leg side, slightly into the gap, but it's a beautiful catch that's taken by Saeed Ali Hussein. Robs the Maximo as well. Another huge moment in the contest, because Ramanullah, he's batted his team back into contention, but he has to go for 61. Catches making all the difference again, Rico. 119 for 5. And, well, things are going to also be endangering us now. Straight over the cube. Maximo, and I think we just found out the slow ball fetched. And the fielder goes back to the wall, but can't stop it. Maximo! Tyrone lost here, as I noticed. All right, picked up over the leg side. Says Carreras. Tanvir Iqbal. He's coming at the right time. He's cool as a cucumber as he sends this one out of there for 6.
Yeah, Tanvir pulling on all of his experience. It's going to be pretty exciting. That one's hit. That one goes all the way. Well, that keeps him in it. Is another beauty.
And now straight down the ground. Right back and out of here. Maximo! So all 5 outfielders on the leg side. Hit up in the air and 6. And that'll do it. That'll do it. They've pulled off 164. And here come the Reds. What a rearguard action. A team that was 2 for 2 after 1 over. They were 6 for 3 after 8 balls. And you thought they had no chance. But Catalunya Red showing how far they've come. Showing they're not a one-battered team either. They have pulled off a remarkable win. And the Royals are still scratching their heads about how that one got away.